Alrighty guys, welcome to the M Theory 6-week challenge. The purpose of this video guys is to explain in detail what is the Ultra Reset challenge and what is the next 6 weeks and what does it entail. Chances are guys, you've done something in the past, you tried something in the past with your fat loss and it just hasn't worked. Me and myself in that as well, I've been on that many programs as a kid. I tried paleo, I tried keto, I tried just so many different options and just didn't see the success I wanted. If I found something that actually worked to obviously lose a little bit of body fat, it just wasn't really sustainable long term. Like as soon as I would stop it, I would basically put that weight that I'd lost back on. But the reason why, guys, is it's not sustainable. We can't just eat chicken and rice 3 times a day and expect us to do that for the rest of our life. So our process is all about obviously having a plan of action that we can take with us for the rest of our life and actually enjoy. That's a very big part of it as well. In the past, guys, you may have gone from 0 to 100. I know I did. So what that means, 0 to 100 means we basically go from 0, doing nothing, to 100% where we're overtraining, where we're basically way too strict with our nutrition and we just do way too much. And like I always say, guys, if it's a quick fix, it's a quick break and it's not going to last, okay? Our process is definitely just taking small steps in the right direction, and over time, guys, you just keep getting better and better, and you'll basically you'll get to a point where you'll find like you can maintain this for the rest of your life. Me as well, like myself and Crystal, most of the year, guys, we're only about 70 to 80%. That's obviously still seeing results, still seeing physical changes in that as well. The only reason why one of us would go to 100% or anyone would go to 100% would be if we're competing to get on stage. So you've probably had obviously a lot of effort, obviously had yourself use a lot of effort with certain things, but had little reward, and that's what we're here to stop. What we want to do, guys, is we want to make it very clear like where we should spend our time and effort and what really matters, okay? And one thing that's going to tell us what's obviously working and what's not working is actually going and seeing and feeling weekly changes, okay? And this is why tracking metrics with us is so important, is we want to record what's working, what's not working, and just get really clear on what we can improve week by week. And most people, obviously, when they start their weight loss journey, they don't do measurements. They may just step on the scales. It's not really a good justification on what's happening to their body. So you'll learn with us very soon why it's so important to actually track what we're doing. Awesome. So 100%, guys, we guarantee results with our program. We've done this countless times in the past. We've had so much success with all our clients and that as well. But it is something that we have to have you guys take full responsibility. If you do not succeed, guys, okay, that is not on us. It's not on your partner. It's not on your friends. It's not on your family. This is on you entirely. And once we have someone take full responsibility, it's essentially them taking full power and full control. So 100%, guys, if you want to transform, you have to take full responsibility for your actions. And once we do that, that's when we see the changes. So what is the Ultra Reset 6 weeks? I'm going to explain it in quite a bit of detail today, just so you're really clear on the journey. Starting off, guys, this is basically a mini shred. It's going to put you guys at a deficit. We're going to do a mini shred, essentially. We're going to get you guys cutting body fat, feeling really good about yourself, changing habits, and just really just starting to believe in the program and obviously believe in what we do. And we're just going to give you a glimpse of the potential that we can have with you. The first thing we're going to focus on, guys, is a calorie budget. Okay, we're not going to overcomplicate things with macronutrients. That comes in time. Week 4, we'll start talking about protein intake, but just for now, it is all focused on calorie budget. You need to understand, guys, if you blow your budget, okay, if you go over your calories, say your goal is 1600 calories and you go over that, that is a fat gain day, okay, so it's taking full responsibility. Also, guys, if you're under budget, so say your budget is 1600 calories and you only make 800 calories, you're going to have a lot of muscle loss, you're going to have a lot of metabolic destruction, and this is when that skinny fat comes into place in that as well, and we really do some damage to our metabolism and long-term fat loss if we have this approach. So this is all about consistency, guys. Your target that we start with, that is your goal for the entire 6 weeks. We will obviously advance you along with the next challenge, obviously if you want to lose more, but just keeping it basic for you guys, starting obviously slow with a slow approach just to kind of educate you guys on the basics before we go into advanced stuff. We are also tracking, guys, daily success habits. Okay, so it's very important to keep check of what we're doing from day to day. And we do monitor each day, every day, exactly what we're doing. We are also, through this challenge, starting an exercise program. So some of you guys may be working out already. We're going to give you more help on that to advance you. Some of you guys might be starting from scratch. So we're going to take it slow and get you guys obviously accustomed to exactly what to do in the gym or outside the gym. But main thing, guys, this is probably one of the most important things, is we are going to record your metrics. You're going to hear me talk about that quite a bit because it is the number one thing that produces success, is just knowing where you sit. Knowing where the problem areas are, knowing where you can improve, and that is what is going to get you to the next level. Week 1, guys, I'm going to go through the 6 weeks, just explain a little bit about what each week is about. Week 1, guys, is called the sprint. So we start to get you tracking your calories, we start to get you tracking your body composition, we start to get you tracking your daily habits. We really just get conscious on exactly what's going on from your day to day. The reason why we put fat on, the reason why we put weight on, so the big reason is always we're just unconscious that it's happening. We just don't know. We've got no awareness. So this 6 weeks is really us taking control, bringing back conscious awareness so we can start to really monitor what's happening with your body. Week 2, guys, we go into what's called the walk. Okay, so what the walk is about, guys, we go through need to know nutrition. So we educate you guys on exactly what you need to know, what we need to be eating, why we need to eat these certain foods, what's the benefits in that as well, what's the timing required, and just really letting you guys know in detail why we're doing what we're doing. We also go through the pyramid of importance in terms of where is your time best spent. We talk about barriers as well, so certain things mentally are going to be holding you back, and that's something we need to really hone down on from week 2 and get in control of. Week 3, guys, is called the jog. So we look into your bads and uglies. Okay, we start taking control of bad habits. We start taking control of certain things that are pushing you away from your goals. Okay, so very important as well. Week 4 is the run. So we start to delve more into macronutrients. We start to take control of protein and work on a little bit more maintaining and building muscle to build up that metabolism and further burn body fat. Week 5, guys, is called the sprint to the end. We start taking control of your sugar. Okay, so we delve into a little bit more in terms of macronutrients, teaching you where you need to sit with your daily sugar, teaching you what foods are holding you back so we can really push for more results. Last but not least, guys, we have week 6, which is called the finish line. This is a reflection on how far you've come. Okay, so our goal for you guys is to lose between 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kilos of body fat. Starting off this process and that as well. Everyone's going to be different, depends on where they're at in terms of their compliance to the program, depends on how committed they are, depends on their training, depends on how coachable you are as well. But we're going to really show you guys a real good, strong start, because if we have a strong start, guys, the rest of your journey is going to be a lot better off because of it. Awesome, guys. We'll be talking to you guys real soon. Look forward to getting started with you guys. See you guys real soon in the gym.